Hey, Sean here. Let's go through this solve. So I've probably had the biggest reaction I ever have with this. And I'm going to use CubeDB to walk through this instead of just having a cube because I can highlight a few things and it might be easier to see. So first thing, let's just walk through what I saw, and to make it easier to see that, I am going to just show the first two layers of the cube. So I see this pair after I scrambled it, and I set it up with a Z2 and a Y prime. Let me just click play so you can watch that happen. Okay. So I know I've got the blue, red, and white pair down here. And that edge is right over here. So I know all I have to do is an LD2. And so I'm thinking of, should I try to pair the other ones up? And it's actually going to be really easy. The blue and orange corner is back here, and the edge is right here. So after I do this L2, or the L move, that's going to move that piece down. And so all I have to do is an M prime to pair it up. So when I do D2, we already have the block and the pair made. I also already planned out this green and the green edge, there we go. The DR edge is going to stay there, so I know I don't have to do anything to move it. So there's two things that you can do. You can either do an R move to put that down and then insert this pair, or I did a wide R, which put that down and set up this pair to be inserted. So from that M prime, D2 to make a block, U2, R, and then B prime. So we have this first block made, as well as the DR edge. Here's where I missed something extremely obvious. I already have a pair made in the back, and I didn't see it because I was so focused on this one in the front. And there's a lot of shorter ways of setting this up and inserting it. This is one of those cases that I do inefficiently, and I know I do it inefficiently because it's so ingrained in my muscles that when I see it and I'm in a hurry, like this case that I knew that I was having a good solve, I just do it to my muscles. So starting right here at the second block, these first 7 moves, I know set it up into like a 3-move insert kind of case. So we'll press play here and we'll watch these two pieces move around. So I set this up like this, where if I was inserting it in the front right, I would do U2 and then RU R prime. But for this, what I do is, after I put that back, the green and white edge back down, is I do an M prime and then insert. So M prime, insert. And I could have changed how I did that with not putting the bottom edge down and inserting and then doing like an R2, but okay. So yeah, from here we already have the second square made. So all I did was go right into RU and then did a wide R prime to orient the centers. So now I have white on top. Okay, let's show the CMLL, and this one is just a soon case. Let's get back to it. There we go. So this is just a soon case, and I can tell it's soon right here, and it's with my left hand. I'm fine doing lefty algs with this. I probably could have done something very different by just doing righty anti-soon, but I like doing U and then do soon with my left hand. Yeah, so if I did the other one, the edges would be in very different spots. And actually, I'm kind of curious on what that would look like. So I'm going to, after I'm done with this, we're going to go back and see what would have happened if I changed that up. But for the rest of the solve, it's just last 6 edges. So we just finished the CMLL. We have an arrow case with the 3 edges on top here. And so it's a U2, solve the arrow case, put the green edge on bottom, solve the left-right edges, and then a U move to finish. And that U move took longer than 0.6 seconds, so that's what kind of held me back a little bit with it. But let's see what happens. I actually didn't check to see what would happen if I did a different soon. So from here, I could have just done R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And that solved that. Okay, this actually might have been better. Because for EOLR, U, M prime, U prime, M, U2, M2. Yep, that would have saved 5 moves. Maybe I should have done the other one. I would have had a sub 10, without a doubt, if I did that. Without a doubt. So, that's a sad day for me. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something. I sure did. Bye.